Louise Carmen, Paper Republic. What are the differences between these two journals? Which one should you get? And before I hop into that, how freaking cute these charms are. They're from Love It planners. Same with the bookmark clip that has come in so handy. These specific sizes, the Louise Carmen Road Book and the Paper Republic Grand Voyager XL, are supposed to be the equivalent and the competing sizes. So if you were trying to decide between the two brands, you would choose one of these two. I'll get into the other sizes, etc., in another video. Most noticeable difference between these two, the Louise Carmen is trifold. The Paper Republic is not. It is a normal fold. I don't know what you call that. Wow. Getting into the obvious of their sizing is very slightly different. Leave these two right on my desk. And you can see the Paper Republic is a little bit shorter. Louise Carmen is a little bit taller. Paper Republic is a little bit wider. And the Louise Carmen is a little bit more narrow. Paper Republic XL Grand Voyager, which is what I have here, is 5.8 inches by 8.3 inches. And then the Louise Carmen Road Book is 5.31 inches by 8.46 inches. Basically shorter and fatter. And this one is taller and more narrow. And I think it gives them a different vibe also. The leathers do feel different. The overall experience was definitely different. Louise Carmen feels more like a designer purchase, if that makes sense. Paper Republic feels more like a practical and utilitarian. And style them however you want. I decked them both out so that they're glam because that's just me and I love glam. The Louise Carmen Road Book fits 6 notebooks inside of the Road Book. I know with the Grand Voyager XL, it comes with the ability right off the bat, like 2 bands in the center. You can expand beyond that, but I just have 2 in here and I'm going to go ahead and show you what that means. You can add more bands, thereby more notebooks. On the Louise Carmen Road Book, you can see how I have extra bands. So I have 3 notebooks in here. And I can add 3 more. You see this. It's also why they have more eyelets because of the way they set things up. They already set it up so that you can add up to 6 really easily. And then to show you on the side. So again, how cute are these charms? I can't get over it. LoveItPlanners.com. So they have 3 eyelets up here and then they have 3 down here. The ability to fit 6 notebooks. And then their cord is on the back. Let me go ahead and do that. It does lay flat. I have heard some people say they were concerned that if they got the Louise Carmen, that it wouldn't lay flat when they're writing in it. But mine, this is not a problem. I have not had an issue at all. It lays perfectly flat. It's super easy right off the bat. And hop into the Paper Republic. If I take off, so this is my second band. Obviously, this one is holding. So it comes with 2 bands. It has just 1 eyelet up here and not even, there's no metal grommet. So again, if you look, I don't know if this is something you care about, but basically there's metal grommets up here. I'm sure it's blurry. And then this is just on the ribbon. There we go. So you can see and compare. And it's the same on the bottom here. And then their cord does not come out the back. Comes out the side for the Paper Republic. No metal grommets or anything. Overall, it feels like more simplistic, but again, it's just different. 2-fold. I keep hearing from people that the leather is so much thicker on the Paper Republic versus the Louise Carmen. I don't feel that the leather is thicker on the Paper Republic. I feel that the leather is stiffer. I am not a leather expert when I say what I'm about to say. I don't think the leather being stiffer makes it better quality. In handbags, the ones that are actually the most high-end and the highest quality and the best ones are the ones that have that soft, supple leather. Please just ignore this weird thing my hair is doing today. If you look at the leather thickness, this is the Paper Republic to show you. It's definitely not as soft and floppy. This is definitely, it feels a little bit more, I guess, flexible, but I don't even know if the word is floppy. The leathers are definitely different, but I don't feel like the Paper Republic is better quality. I just feel like it's stiffer. That's the best way I would describe it. It's definitely different and a little stiffer. And then to show you the inside, I love this little French flag. It's all these little touches. This is the Louise Carmen. And then to show you the inside, this is the Paper Republic. I don't know what this leather dyeing situation is on this side, but this is more okay. So Paper Republic, this is Louise Carmen. It's slightly different color. And you can see the Paper Republic engraving here, whereas Louise Carmen has in gold, which honestly I like. Can get both of them engraved. I have both of mine engraved. Options with Paper Republic, you basically have, let me actually look. Standard, like what they have for their brand. There's no color. It's just like an embossing. Gold, which is what I have, blue or orange. I went with gold because I knew that I could decorate it with charms and it would all tie together and be cute. I went with the silver. So that I think is a huge difference if you're more of a silver girly. So I just got it engraved with my name. So Louise Carmen has silver, gold, the neutral, whatever, leather tone embossing. They have a red, they have a really cool electric blue and this electric green. And then in terms of the font, it really just depends on your preference. I feel like the Louise Carmen, it has a cuter font, ties in with the differences between the brand and when I say like a brand vibe, etc. So looking at the fonts here, I got Love It on this one. I got my name on the Louise Carmen and Love It on the Paper Republic. And you can see the font difference. The 10 characters on the Paper Republic, 10 characters on the Louise Carmen as well. 8 color options for the leather on the Paper Republic, 15 color options for the leather on the Louise Carmen. So you definitely get a lot more customization and a lot more options. Same with the cord. With the Louise Carmen, you have 13 color options for the cord. Paper Republic, your cord options are limited. You basically have the color option that it comes with for the cord, but you can buy ribbon kits. So you can buy more from them to swap out the color. It comes with one plain notebook and the Louise Carmen comes with 2. You can add more as you're checking out. Same with here. Obviously you can add more. They have a lot of notebook options, etc. on Paper Republic if you want to add more. It comes down to ultimately aesthetically your vibe and what you like. Between the two, Louise Carmen is trifold leather. The Paper Republic is not. And that was ultimately between vibe and customization and just overall brand and aesthetics, how beautiful I found it. And also functionally, like I said, little things like being able to add more charms. I love that. And also it just being easy to just add. I don't have to buy an extra kit or do anything myself. Just add more notebooks myself if it's up to 6. The slight difference in how they look between deciding between your Louise Carmen and a Paper Republic. And I think, like I said, they're both really high quality. It's really a matter of preference. Those are the main differences. Tell me what you guys think. Do you have a Paper Republic, a Louise Carmen? Are you trying to figure out which one you want to go with? I really want to know if you have both. I also want to know what you think between the two.